Welcome once again. I am Opiate with Ctrl-Alt-GG, and today we're taking a first look at Church of Stratum, the first game from developer Tillion. The Steam page reads, Church of Stratum is a first-person, horror-like exploration game about investigating the now abandoned bunker of a religious cult. And I'm sold. Preview over, take my money. The game opens up somewhere in America. The scenery is really amazing, and something I honestly didn't expect. As the walking simulator begins, you have a note saying you're looking for a cave. You have a camera, you have flares. As you walk around, you're given prompts as to what different keystrokes will do for you. Inventory, notes, camera zoom. After the introduction of how to pick things up and rotate them for examination, you transition from cave to facility. Walking around with no weapon gives me the vibe of Outlast or maybe Fatal Frame. Remember the one that uses the camera as a weapon? I really can't say enough about how great the game looks. I mean, the worn and rusted doors and cabinets. You can move different things in the environment. Now, exploring through these hallways, I couldn't help but be unnerved. I really expect something to jump out. A cup to mysteriously fall. A door to slam shut in my face. And that's when I looked back at the Steam page and saw the words horror-like. So it's not meant to be something that keeps you up at night. Which is a shame, because I feel like this type of atmosphere lends itself perfectly to something creepy. Even when I actually came across an apparition, it wasn't vengeful or angry. An odd sight. Years of creepy hallways, dilapidated walls and doors led me to believe that something would inevitably try to take my life. I was wrong. The puzzles are easy enough. Most of the pieces I needed I found before I needed them, just wandering around. I did find a bug and sent it to the dev to be fixed. Until it does though, don't pick up the fuse before you need it. It stops progression. There was an introduction of an ability to swap between past and present, which I only really needed to use one time. I never really needed to look at my notes either. Everything seemed to flow fairly well. Find a key, open a door, grab the tool, break the wood. It's fairly standard. In the 30 minutes I played, I was hit by a range of feelings, from happy to curious to just on edge. That I think is one of the biggest things the game has going for it. Through my time in the world, all I did was ask questions about the facility, about the church, about the bank, about the lantern. I truly love games that cause me to stop and ask myself questions of curiosity, the whys and whats of exploration. And as long as the game can eventually answer the questions, it's a game worth playing. Unfortunately, at the moment, there is no release date. But for all your game release news and info, stay up to date on our website, Ctrl-Alt-GG. Below you'll find links to all the things available, the dev site, Steam page, music, and Twitch accounts, in case you have any questions about any of the games we've looked at. As always, I am Opiate. Thanks for stopping by.